Welcome y'all to another one of guided tour. We're going to look at puzzle 452, that 9x9 behemoth that was released this very evening. We'll load her up, do a quick intro. Let's see, this is not going to be my first run, and it's certainly not a speed run. This is one where I talk about how I think it's best to solve one-up puzzles. And hopefully that helps you in your own solves. It's almost always about segmentation. That's a little secret. If you'd rather just watch the same solution without all this talking, switch to the Mad Dash, my speed run. It runs like 57 seconds. Otherwise, let's talk about this one quickly. There are 4 unsegmented lines in each direction. There's one double segmented line that's going to run you your R5 and your C8. There are 1 length, 2 length, 3 length, 4 length, 5 length, 6 length, and 7 length segments. And so, with those only 4 unbroken lines, that means you have exactly 4 9s and exactly 4 8s, and they will be at the intersection of those 4 lines. Let's see. In fact, there'll be half of them. There'll be 8 out of the 16 of them. So there you go. I think it's probably best just to get started on this one because it's rather long. If you're wondering where I was going to start, I'm going to take that nice easy given of C4 lower. This has to be a 1, and with 1, 2, and 4 gone, we know this is a 3. The 5, 6 pair splits out. This is a 1, 3, 7 triple. We'll take the 7, leaving us a little 1, 3 for later. Let's see. Now, after that, let's go and do this segment. We see it next and do this whole line. There's only one place for the 5, and there's only one place for the 4. Little 2, 3 pair, which we'll keep. That's 1, 2. That's 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. We'll leave the 2 3s there alone. Let's see. Let's go to this line here because it's a baseline. It's pretty much a lot of fun. We have 2, 3, 4, and 5. This has to be 1 because it's a 5 length. 6 length has to be 6. Leaves us a 7, 8 pair, which of course resolves. As long as we're making our way back down, let's look at this next line. And what we can tell with all these givens, you got to look. There's only one place for the 8. What else can we tell? Well, this is a 2, 3 pair, and this is a 2, 3 pair, and this square sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't see a 1. There you go. Where does the 5 go in this line? That's right. And the 4 leaves us a little 2, 3 pair. Now, we can't do anything with this one, and we can't do much with this one. But this one, with the 2, 4, and 3 gone, that has to be a 1 in this 4 length. And this 3 length segment just now got solved. And now the 6 length segment is also solved, and that leaves us a 8, 9 pair, which also resolve. What's the next segment you want to do? For me, it's this one. This is a 2, 4 pair, and you can't fit a 4 here. Alright, so we have 1 and 3 and 1 and 3. What about this line? This is 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's a 6. And a 4. But before we leave this, let's note that there's only one place for a 2 there. So that's really a 1, 3 pair. That does not help that or that. Let's see, so that's 1, 3, and that's 1, 3. So let's come up this side. That's a 1, 2, a 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. That's a 1, 2, 3 triple. With the 5 also gone, we know where the 4 is. And now that we have the 4 there, let's look at that next line. No 4, no 4, no 4. No 4. There's a 4. What about 5s? No 5. No 5. No 5. There's a 5. 1, 2, 2s. There's one place for a 2. All right. So now we get to have fun. Let's do the next line. This is a 2, 3 pair, and this is a 2, 3 pair. Well, if 3 is gone, that's a 1. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 2. That's a 3. 2 and 3. This is a 1, a 2, and a 1. Let's go do this one. 3, 1, 3, 1, and 3. Pretty cool. This line here is a 1, 2, and we can't do it. Next line is a 1, 3, 6, and we can do that. That's the 6. That's our 1. That's our 3. Now 2 and 1, 6, 2, 3 pair. We know it. We know it's like that. And 1, 2, 3. That's going to be 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. This is missing a 1. This is a 6, 9 pair. Only 1 9 left. It has to go there. Makes this a 7. Only 1 7 left. Has to go there. Last one's a 5. And that's how you solve 1-up 452. It's a lot about working the segments, and there's a lot of segments, and there's a lot of short segments, and there's all those 4 5 2s given, and a 3 to boot. I didn't even look at high digits. I solved the segments. It worked pretty linearly. It worked to keep the open space behind, ahead of me, so I didn't have to go back and forth in my scanning. And it's solved. If you had any trouble with this puzzle before you came to the video, I hope the video helped. Let me know. Still have questions? Leave a comment. I'll try and help there. Like if you like, share, subscribe, spread the word. I'm the only one doing revised paths instead of first runs. I just don't think first tons teach how to solve very effectively as much as seeing how it can be solved efficiently does. There you have it. I've talked enough. Thank you for watching all this. I hope you have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow for a wonderful, cute little 6x6 night.